and Love monthly reading for March 2019. Before I get into your reading, I want to make a few announcements. I now have a join button where you guys can become a sponsor, show your support to this channel. You guys get access to custom badges, emojis, and awesome little perks that I know you guys will enjoy. Speaking of sponsors, I want to give a big shout out to all of my sponsors. Thank you so much for your support for this channel, and thank you so much for believing in me. It means the world to me. Thank you so much to those of you that have liked, commented, and shared. Guys, be sure to leave a like on this video. Also, as you can see, I have my Stay Blessed Not Stressed t-shirts. If you guys would like to get your very own, you guys can check it out at teespring.com/stores/Lotus Designs. Also, I'm stepping outside of the realm of tarot a bit. I've started a narcissism series. I have a few posted already. One of them is called Defeating the Narcissist, and the other is Narcissist Love Triangulation. So you guys can go check that out. I've also started with vlogs as well. I have my first vlog. It's called A Day in the Life of Mistress Lotus. So you guys can go check that out and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I've also been doing the daily readings live as well. You guys can get one question answered for $20 whenever I go live. And guys, just be sure when you hit the subscribe button, you hit the notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I do go live. And other than all of that, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Sagittarius. Gods and goddesses, what message do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of March? Sagittarius, I know our flames have been reignited, definitely. There are things that may be adding fuel to the fire. They may be adding wind to our flames. And this can be in a good way or a bad way. There could be some things that could be causing us some frustration. So that, I like how that comes out. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That could be our source of, that air that's feeding the flames, making them grow, scorching everything in its sight. So whether that is in a bad way or a good way, we must learn how to channel that fire. And so far, I do see that new beginnings are being presented to us. But seeing as how we are approaching Mercury retrograde on March 5th, there's always a shadow period a week before and a week after this Mercury retrograde. So as we near March 5th, things will start to intensify. Things will start to intensify concerning communication, travel, and technology. So make sure you guys have everything backed up, any important information. Also be sure to, try and take some time to yourself if you feel like there's a lot of butting heads, a lot of miscommunication, things like that. If you were wondering where that was coming from, then that's definitely it as well. There could be some things that we're going back and revisiting as well concerning conflicts that we may have come out of in the recent past. And as we are embarking on this new beginning, new opportunities are flowing to us. Money is starting to flow to us. But there's something creatively where I feel like you guys are feeling like you're losing steam here. There's definitely something where you guys are feeling like you don't want to take the initiative anymore. I feel like you guys could be sitting on some ideas here where you haven't yet made a decision on, taking that first step to manifesting or, establishing something concrete, something tangible with these ideas. I feel like you're just sitting on them, not really moving forward. And it could be due to certain delays here. I see the Three of Pentacles, so this is good. I see that you are working with others to, regain a sense of stability. And you know what? Let me go ahead and show you guys the cards. I'm going to start doing that. That way you can see the spread itself. I see with the Three of Pentacles, there's definitely a lot of working together to get you what you need. So at the beginning of the month, I feel like you guys will receive word on some sort of new job, new offer, some sort of money coming in. You guys could be focused on training here. You guys may be offered a position once you complete that training. I also see that whatever you're focused on creatively, whoever you're working with, it will be lucrative for you. But I do see this Princess of Cups reversed. You guys could be dealing with the water sign, or this could be just how you're feeling right now. You're feeling emotionally and creatively blocked, which could be causing some delays with your creative projects. I also feel like you guys could be dealing with a situation where you're turning down a love offer due to third-party situations here. You're pulling back and you're focusing on your money and your home with this Three of Pentacles here. I feel like you are more focused on climbing that financial mountain to establish long-term stability. You're going inward, focusing on what it is that you desire, how you're going to go about getting it. You are integrating all of the lessons that you have learned over the years, and you are reaching a sense of calm. You're meditating, and you're finding the answers that you seek within yourself. Again, with the third-party situations, the Lovers energy here, this could be a Gemini here. This could be a situation where you are being triangulated here, which reminds me of Narcissist Love Triangulation video, so that might be relevant to you guys. I definitely feel like there's someone in the middle here not making a decision. And now that we've reached a crossroad here in our lives, we are deciding whether we want to continue down the same old path or just move down a new path here. I see that you guys could be contemplating whether you want to be married or whether you want to leave this marriage here for someone else. There could be someone else making this decision. They're just in the middle trying to have their cake and eat it too type of energy. And I also feel like there may be some communication where you're going to have to work with others for the same cause, and it will require you to be open and vulnerable, to be completely naked in front of one another in order to achieve resolution, achieve your goals, things like that. With this money coming in, these new opportunities of abundance, I see that we are establishing financial security. We are establishing stability within our home, within ourselves. And I feel like this new beginning is something that will provide long-term abundance. But whatever this is creatively, or whatever it is that is making you feel like you're kind of losing steam here, maybe your flames are starting to dim out. Maybe there's a little bit of depression or just feeling frustrated because things are not moving forward with this increase in financial abundance. I also feel like you could be dealing with a lot of stress. So there's a lot on your mind. You're thinking about things that you're doubting yourself, you're doubting others, you're doubting your circumstances. I feel like there's a lot of fear concerning some of these delays here. You're not really feeling like things are working out as quickly as you need them to here. I also feel like there's something here that could be causing you not just frustration, but causing you a lot of pain and anguish. There could be some communication here which has caused all of this, a lot of anxiety. I see here there could be an earth sign that you guys are dealing with, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's male energy here, male references, or it could just be someone here within your family or within the workplace where they're very abusive, they micromanage, they are really not good with money, or there just is something draining you financially concerning the home, concerning unexpected expenses, bills continuing to come with these delays, preventing you from being able to pay them in full. And so there's a lot right now where it could feel like financially you're feeling a bit out of control. It could be causing a lot of stress, or you just are dealing with someone, an earth sign here, who's very abusive, someone that is just causing a lot of problems here. Seems like someone could have been telling the other what they thought they wanted to hear, but then their actions showed otherwise. And this person is just manipulative, they're deceptive, and you have to make a major decision here, Sagittarius, to move forward. It could have something to do with the workplace situation where there's a manager here, or a fatherly figure even, where it's causing a lot of this stress here. I also feel like whatever decision is going to be made, things will be revived. Whatever it is that you were trying to move forward with, whether it's reunions or whether it is just deciding, okay, I'm not going to move forward with this anymore. Whatever it is that you decide, I do see that it will be in your best interest to move forward from anyone who causes this sort of energy, this sort of chaotic, negative energy here. It causes you to be insecure, it causes you to be fearful, things like that. I feel like there's definitely some manipulation going on. Someone is a con artist here. They're very deceptive. Someone could have gotten swindled out of some money here, scammed, things like that. I feel like there's an issue here where not only is this person a liar, but I feel like you're unable to manifest anything with this person because they are not honest. Some of you guys may be dealing with issues with realizing your full potential or reaching your full potential because you could be staying in the same place, or just dealing with some energy that could be blocking your blessings, Sagittarius. But we'll clarify these to go more in depth with that one for sure. This Princess of Wands here, I see that this is reversed. You guys could be dealing with the fire sign here where This person is very impulsive. They're very flighty. They're easily distracted. This person is very lusty. They like to get physical. I feel like this person is very childlike. And their immaturity and insecurities got in the way of this relationship. It could be a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart here, as well as earth. And I feel like this person could just be causing a lot of frustration for you due to their insecurities and immaturity. It's caused a lot of stress here. You're no longer wanting to move forward with this. You're focusing on your money and your home due to manipulation, and you have to make a judgment call to turn this person down due to, you know, manipulation, abuse, deception, things like that. I also feel like creatively you guys may be sitting on some awesome ideas that could turn out to be very lucrative for you if you just move forward with taking action here. But I feel like the delays with actually taking action towards solidifying these ideas, turning them into reality, is what's causing this frustration. Some of you guys could be blocking a fire sign here as well, or some of you guys may be being blocked by someone here. I feel like there could have been some betrayal in the past here, some deception, things that caused you a massive amount of pain, people who have stabbed you in the back. All of that is now being released. You are setting yourself free. Everyone involved is setting themselves free. Any endings that you are currently going through is to set yourself free from this energy that's causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt and insecurity. I see the world reversed here, so I'm seeing Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Some of you guys may be feeling like there's a lack of closure with some of these signs here. There's a lack of success, and I feel like there's something here where things are feeling incomplete. There could be some canceled travel plans regarding family members. Maybe you were supposed to move with someone, or someone was supposed to move in with you. You guys could be deciding to cancel that, and I feel like you guys could be returning from a trip. That could also be where all of this expenditure is coming from, what's draining you financially, things like that. But I do feel like whatever instability you're dealing with financially, I do see that you will find the necessary support, the necessary stability to help ease you through some of these unexpected expenses. I also see the outcome with the Prince of Swords. So I see this person lives in the fast lane. They move very quickly. This person is very hot-headed. This could be you. You could be angry with someone here that has stabbed you in the back. You've spoken your piece. Maybe someone is coming at you this way, and you've decided to sever a bond here. And it's just very manipulative. I think this person is extremely delusional. I feel like there could be something here where we're taking action now to actualize some of our ideas and to turn our dreams into reality after we have finally decided to sever certain bonds that have hindered our progress. Let's go ahead and clarify these. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. So any financial assistance that we may be giving to someone else or that we may be receiving, I see that it is coming in. And I feel like any relationships where you're looking for equal give and take, you are leaving behind those that are imbalanced, and you are finding new relationships, new opportunities that are equal give and take. It's very reciprocated here. Healthy relationships, things like that. I see people being generous. They could be helping you financially to actualize your goals. There could be some petty arguments going on here, and it's resulted in separation due to someone wanting something mutual rather than one-sided. And so it's resulted in a separation because someone is not going with the program. I also see Queen of Swords here, and this could be an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you guys could just be taking yourself out of your emotions, using your logic, and deciding, okay, this is not for me. I'm not happy with the situation, and so I'm going to do something about it, take action, and sever these bonds. This is someone who has definitely gone through hell and back many times over. This person has been through the ringer. They are able to see past the veil. They are able to cut through the BS, cut through the fluff, so to speak. This person is very quick-witted, very logical. So I feel like someone is deciding to just amicably end a situation here, or just to speak their truth and to move on. If there was any relationship here where you were wanting to be together, or any situation where you were wanting to see someone take the initiative, you or the other person, or both of you involved, will end up getting bored with the situation because there's a lack of reciprocity. I also feel like someone else's insecurities has definitely gotten in the way for quite some time here, and it's caused more upset than anything else. And so I feel like you guys are deciding to let that go, or this could be vice versa as well. I feel like you guys could also be receiving some offers to go out, to go drink, you know, to go out with your friends, things like that. And now you're just withdrawing and deciding that you would rather take some time to yourself. Just with everything that's going on right now, especially concerning the home and money. Nine of Swords. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. Yep, so we have the King and the Queen here. But this King, since it's the challenge, I feel like while one person is being logical, they're speaking their truth, the other person may feel like they're speaking their truth, but they're doing so in a manipulative and abusive manner. And so it's not creating any source of healing. It's not creating any resolution. And so that's why someone here decides, okay, well, if we can't, you know, reach a conclusion where everyone is happy, we reach compromise, things like that. If we can't reach an understanding, then there's no point in causing this. But someone else's, you know, anxiety, someone else's, you know, doubts and you know, issues with themselves, you know, telling other people what they thought they wanted to hear, expecting something in return. I feel like someone was trying to manipulate a situation. They were being deceptive about who they were, their intentions, things like that. I feel like this type of person is very delusional. I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication. They're controlling, you know, someone who's overbearing. They're not looking to resolve anything, and it results in a separation here. It could be due to a third party here. Someone realized what was going on behind the scenes, and they realized, you know what, it's best if I just go on my own way. There could be a lot of pain associated with the situation. I also see the Two of Cups reversed due to a breakup, due to imbalances in friendships, imbalances in relationships in general. There could be a broken contract here where you guys were getting some money from creative endeavors, also just receiving finances, receiving help, things like that, assistance. But then there could be a situation where you guys are dealing with broken contracts, or there could be an agreement here that is not honored. There are just a lot of imbalances or just a breakup here, and it's draining you financially. This situation is karmic and it's now completed. So I feel like good fortune is coming our way, whatever we've been dealing with. But relationship wise, we will decide that we don't want to move forward. We will end up breaking up with someone here. We decide that we don't want to reunite with certain people, and that's that. Judgment. So we have the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's been a lot of arguing, and it's more petty arguments than anything else. So it's just people, you know, spewing out just name calling, things like that. They're not really getting down to the bottom of what's really going on due to someone not wanting to be honest. They're being deceptive, third party situations, things like that. And I just feel like there's just a lot of combativeness. Everyone involved is not really seeing eye to eye here. The Starman reversed. Okay. So we have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is a good energy to see here. We aren't crying over spilt milk. We aren't crying over these losses anymore. We accept the things that we cannot change. We accept the fact that we may have run into our fair share of con artists. We may have allowed ourselves to be fooled, but we realize now what has been going on underneath our nose, and we are moving on. I also see again with the Four of Cups reversed, again, there could be more offers to date, offers of love, offers to go out, hang out, things like that. And you're not really taking anyone up on that offer here. Princess of Wands reversed. So I see two cards wanting to come out. We have the Knight of Wands reversed and the Temperance reversed. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries here, where you may be deciding to turn this person down because it's very scattered energy. They're very impulsive. They make hasty decisions. They speak hastily. They don't think before they act. They're all about sex, you know, and I just feel like this person is all about the ego. They're very frustrated individuals. They're frustrating individuals. They're imbalanced. They like instant gratification. They themselves may have an extreme temper on them. It's hard for them to get a hold of. I also feel like this person is not focused on long-term relationships. They're just focused on, you know, fly-by-night type of thing. I also feel like, you know, there could be more delays, again, in reference to going out and finding work, going to interviews, meetings, things where you're supposed to be receiving some money, supposed to be coming in. There could be delays, and it's causing a lot of stress and frustration for you. And I also just feel like, you know, whatever it is regarding traveling, I feel like there could be something where you're returning from a trip and you realize that something's been going on behind your back when you return, upon your return, or this could be a situation where you're dealing with delayed appointments and trips here, and it could be causing stress. But I feel like things will end up working out in the end financially. Just emotionally, I feel like we need to get balanced. There could be someone here that does things in excess, whether it's through sex or, you know, drugs, rock and roll, whatever it is. They do things in excess, and I feel like it's more about sex with this type of person here, due to the Princess of Wands and the Prince of Wands being reversed with this Temperance reversed for sure. This Two of Wands reversed, I feel like you guys aren't yet taking action towards your creative projects or certain ideas that you've put down on paper. Maybe you're not yet moving forward with that. It could be holding you back, or it could be some things external to you that you're working through right now that could be hindering your progress. It could also be fears of the unknown and moving into a new beginning, moving outside of your comfort zone. That could be providing a lot of fear, and it's leaving you feeling stuck. I also see the Prince of Cups reversed. So I see some watery energy again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, where someone is just deceptive. Period, point blank. They're jealous. They're moody. They are very codependent. I feel like they are codependent financially and emotionally. This type of person just builds things on lies. They know how to seduce people. They know what to say to get on people's good side, but really they do not have good intentions. They may use money. They may use sex. They may use whatever as a weapon to get what they want. I also feel like we've been trapped in our minds. We must realize that our problems are not as big as we're seeing them, because this is where we really are. Once we remove the blindfold, we'll realize that we are not dealing with as big of a situation as it appears to be. There could be someone here that may have gone to jail or may be dealing with legal issues, probation, things like that, law. It could be something regarding divorces, something involving just anything that could result in broken contracts, things like that, major decisions such as that. Ten of Swords reversed, the family, the home, I see that as well. I see the King of Wands reversed. So here we have some fiery energy. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign for some of you, or this could just be how people are viewing you. External to you, though, this is the King of Wands reversed. So this is someone, again, who is all about their bottom line. Again, all about sex. They're manipulative. They're deceptive. They are just about the self, and that's it. They don't care about the people that they trample on to get to the top. And this is a very narcissistic card here. This could be a fatherly figure for some of you guys that you're dealing with this energy, where they just are very controlling. It could specifically be an Aries for some of you dealing with the fire sign, or again, a father sign here, where they, you know, are maintaining their sense of authority, but they tend to be a bit abusive with their communication and how they deliver on their position in your life. The World reversed. So again, the Emperor is coming out. I feel like there could be a lack of closure with an Aries, or just a father figure, something concerning, you know, travel, things like that. Someone could be canceling something, deciding not to go through with an agreement, things like that. And it could be causing you a lot of stress here. There's a lot of deception that seems to come out here, and it results in just deciding to go your separate ways. I feel like some of you guys are feeling like you're being drained financially here, regarding unexpected expenses, having to expend money for the home, bills that continue to pile up, different things that occur with the house, or different things that happen regarding maintenance. I also feel like creatively, some of you guys are just dealing with a lot of delays, or you're just feeling like, you know, things are losing steam in some way regarding your projects, because there are external things, people combating you, just a lot of things within you that you're contending with and trying to work through. You're still, you know, discovering some deception with certain people around you as well, and so you're just working through that. You may feel like you've been left out in the cold, or maybe other people could be feeling that way towards us, Sagittarius. But I definitely feel like you guys, some of you guys are going through divorces, you guys are dealing with separations, you're feeling spiritually impoverished, you're drained, and you know, it's after coming out of all of this instability here. Prince of Swords. Oh wow, there's a lot going on. I see that Princess of Cups reversed coming back out again. Someone's insecurities is definitely getting in the way. You guys are dealing with creative and emotional blockages for sure. There's someone that may not be expressing how they truly feel, and it's causing a lot more confusion and complications than necessary. So yeah, I definitely think that's something that could also be the source of all this miscommunication. Prince of Swords. Okay, so I want to do this one, and I'm going to do this one. Okay, So we have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords reversed. Yep, so we will be blocking communication with certain people that have been deceptive, anybody that's causing confusion in our lives. I feel like someone's going to be blocking communication, either us or those around us. And I absolutely love how we have this Ten of Cups. You guys may decide to block someone and then move into something new here, or you could just be simply getting along with those around you. You're feeling emotionally fulfilled now that things are finalized, now that things have been hashed out. And you've moved past any period where there's a lot of arguing, disagreements, insecurity, things like that, manipulation, deception, things like that. So with this here, with this Ten of Cups, I also feel like there could be an abundance of opportunities being offered to us. We start to be fulfilled emotionally, which also leads to us being able to not only complete cycles, but begin a new one that is more abundant and emotionally fulfilling for us. And again, with the Eight of Swords, just be wary about staying stuck in your mind. It could be about an earth sign, or it could be about something regarding money or the home. I feel like you guys may be having a hard time letting go of something, or, you know, having a hard time with the fact that someone may have let go of us here. And I also feel like whatever is keeping you trapped in your mind here, just realize your issues are not as big as they appear to be. And as long as you work through them and, you know, get yourself unstuck out of the mud, things will turn in your favor for sure. I mean, they already are going to turn in your favor. Some of you guys may be going into a new relationship as well. I also feel like with this here, you guys could be dealing with stagnance financially, stagnance within the home, certain relationships as well. It could be an earth sign where this is like this. I also feel like there could be some laziness getting in the way of taking action towards our creative pursuits, things like that. And just, I feel like you're feeling like you're not able to move forward. Maybe you received opportunities for a new job, things like that, but things are not moving forward, or they're just not creating the abundance that you need at this time to catch back up. But I will say this, get out of your head, Sagittarius, because things will end up working out. You will receive assistance that you need to maintain your sense of stability. So your stress is not helping your situation, and it's not helping you, you know, ease through these energies here. Especially as we welcome spring, you know, we will be doing some spring cleaning, so we will be releasing ourselves from anyone that is not serving our higher purpose. But once again, I want to remind you guys, be sure to leave a like on this video, and if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I upload and whenever I go live. Keep in mind, I also do one question for $20, so you guys can come check me out. Also, be sure to check out my Narcissism series videos, How to Defeat a Narcissist, and Narcissist Loves Triangulation, as well as my new vlog, A Day in the Life of Mistress Lotus. If you'd like to get your merch, once again, you can get that at teespring.com/stores/Lotus Designs. There's also a merch shelf at the bottom of my videos where you guys can browse while you're watching, and that way you can see if there's anything you like. Also, once again, shout out to my sponsors. Thank you guys so very much for your support, believing in me, and, you know, just giving me that push to keep going. I love you guys so much. And yeah, you guys, until next time, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.